There was no quorum and therefore there has been no meeting.
Has the CEO been restrained based on the court document to present his report, or that could have happened?
I have only seen reports in the press. I have no actual knowledge, first-hand knowledge of that matter. I've seen reports in the press. The chairman did indicate that there was some document delivered. To what effect, I'm not sure as I speak with you.
But did you seek to inquire whether the notice that was served has any legal effect at this point in time?
I didn't get a response in that regard.
The fact that there was no quorum, that is the reason the CEO did not present a report. I'm trying to find out.
There was no circumstance in which he could present a report to us if we weren't quorate.
Who were absent from the APNU+AFC Commissioners, the nominated commissioners?
I was present.
So can you indicate why your colleagues were...
I speak for myself.
They didn't indicate to you at all why they're not here
I
today?
think they communicated with the chairperson in that regard. They don't have to communicate with me.
Did she inform you what they communicated to her?
They communicated with her. She did indicate they communicated with her given reasons.
Mr. Alexander, how would you respond to reports that this is another delaying tactic by the APNU+AFC and nominated commissioners not to show up for a quorum today?
It's not my intention to respond to what has become a norm on social media and other places. If I were to respond to them, I may be dead.
Does the law provide for the chairman to delegate that duty to another officer in the secretariat?
If the chief elections officer is not in situ, which means he's not occupying his office, then the CEO, the DCEO, may so act. If he's not occupying his office, which means he's on leave, ill or otherwise.
I have seen reporting in the press that an injunction has been granted restraining officials of GECOM from proceeding on certain matters. I have been presented with a copy of those documents that were served, and my perusal of them does not reveal that any injunction was served. In addition to which, and the third and final matter that I wish to bring to your attention is that no report, it was reported to the members of the commission who were there without a quorum, that no report has been received by the chairman from the chief elections officer. And despite us being told that he is on his way, up to when I left the building, he had not arrived. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are the issues that I wish to raise with you now, and regretfully will not have anything else to say on this matter.
What else can the commission do in the absence of the report?
I believe that the commission has a plenitude of powers, which I myself am actively contemplating, which I prefer not to discuss now.
In the absence of a report from the CEO?
Yes, like I said, I prefer not to discuss that, but I believe that there are options that are available to us.
Why not tell the public what are the options? Everybody is waiting here, Mr. Gunraj. If there are some
yes,
options,
but there are statutory
explore?
officers. There are statutory officers who have to carry out statutory functions, and maybe we should ask them. But like I said, those options are being mulled, at least by me personally, and at the right time I will comment on them.
Do you think there were deliberate acts not for the CEO not to be here and your fellow commissioners not to be here?
I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to comment on that.